Blessings, family. Here I am this afternoon with some impromptu words to live by. Didn't plan on being on today. However, when I was at the gym, the Holy Spirit reminded me of something that I read today during my devotional time. So just wanted to share with you. So, as a topic or a title today, I would say that these words to live by are first brought to you by Matthew or inspired by Matthew chapter 6. And I would call today, I would declare today, you see, I've been out of practice, right? I would declare today to be Private Moments Monday. It's Private Moments Monday. And just, I'm going to skip around a little bit in Matthew chapter 6. We're basically, the 3 bullet points will be fasting, praying, and giving, and not necessarily in that order. So it says, starting in chapter 6, verse 1, it says, take care not to do your good deeds publicly or before men in order to be seen by them. Otherwise, you will have no reward reserved or awaiting you with and from your Father who is in heaven. Thus, whenever you give to the poor, do not blow a trumpet before you, as the hypocrites in the synagogues and in the streets like to do, that they may be recognized and honored and praised by men. Truly, I tell you, they have their reward in full already. Verse 3, but when you give to charity, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. My mom used to say that to me as a kid. I didn't know what it meant. Exactly. But anyway, that's another story. But it says, do not let your right hand know what your left hand is doing, or vice versa, so that your deeds of charity may be in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you openly. Okay. Now, praying, and the topic of praying, it says, also, when you pray, you must not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the corners of the streets, that they may be seen by people. That truly, I tell you, they have their reward in full already. But when you pray, go into your most private room, and closing the door, pray to your Father who is in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you in the open. And when you pray, do not heap up phrases and multiply words, repeating the same ones over and over as the Gentiles do, for they think that they will be heard for their much speaking. Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you have need of before you ask him. Now, on the subject of fasting, it says, verse 16, and whenever you are fasting, do not look gloomy and sour and dreary like the hypocrites, for they put on a dismal countenance, that their fasting may be apparent to and seen by men. Truly I say to you, that they have their reward in full already. Verse 17, but when you fast, perfume your head and wash your face. Or in other words, put on some lotion or put on some coconut oil or something. Anyway, that's my paraphrase. Perfume your head and wash your face. Put on some Polo Black. Okay, let me stop. Or some Creed. Okay, let me stop. Okay, but when you fast, see what I get for playing around. But when you fast, perfume your head and wash your face, so that your fasting may not be noticed by men, but by your Father who sees in secret, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you in the open. So, about our fasting, about our giving, about our praying, what is my point? My point is that these are or should be, for the most part, private moments. And when we keep them private, God will reward us openly for those things that we do in secret. In today's society, and now we live in a day of the explosion of social media and scripted TV. It is easy for us, if we're not careful, to be easily seduced into being a spectacle, or broadcasting the things that we're doing, the things that we're giving, the things that we're praying about, so that we can be, so that they would be seen by men. But as you see from the scriptures, whenever we are more focused on being seen by men, God who is in secret, or God who is unseen, he won't reward us openly. Because in doing so, doing things to be seen, praying to be seen, giving to be seen, fasting to be seen, when we do so, we've already received our reward. So God would rather us He does. I would say the greatest experience for me, as far as my love and my relationship with God, have been those private moments and not those public moments. I mean, after all, when it talks to being intimate, that's not something you want everybody to see, right, or hear. Um, I'm gonna Just gonna leave that right there. So, again, it is Private Moments Monday, family. So let's be sure that our focus is on being intimate and doing things for God, and to be seen and respected by Him, and not to be seen and respected or applauded by men. So I have an awesome day. I hope you continue to have an awesome and amazing Monday. I look forward to sharing words to live by you later on in the week. Be blessed.